Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing your own doom reflected back. That was the terror of Medusa, a name whispered in ancient Greece, not just as a monster, but as a warning, a curse, and a tragedy wrapped into one unforgettable myth. Medusa's story begins long before she became the serpent-haired creature we know today. In the earliest myths, Medusa wasn't a monster at all. She was a breathtakingly beautiful maiden, a priestess in the temple of Athena, sworn to purity, discipline, and devotion. Her hair was said to glow like sunlight on the sea, and poets described her as one of the most stunning mortals ever to walk the earth. But beauty, in the world of gods, was dangerous. One version of the myth says Poseidon, god of the sea, was captivated by her beauty. He forced himself upon her inside Athena's sacred temple. Enraged that her holy space had been violated, Athena directed her fury not at Poseidon, a god she could not punish, but at Medusa, the mortal. In a single divine command, Medusa's golden hair twisted into venomous serpents, her soft eyes hardened into a lethal gaze, and her beauty became a permanent curse. One glance into her eyes, and any living thing turned to stone. Banished to the edge of the world, Medusa became a symbol of terror. But beneath that monstrous exterior was a woman who had been wronged, abandoned, and turned into a weapon against her will. Even in her exile, Medusa tried to live in solitude, away from mortals who might accidentally meet her gaze and perish. Her story might have ended there, but heroes need monsters, and kings need legends. Enter Perseus. Sent on an impossible mission by King Polydectes, Perseus was ordered to bring back Medusa's head. Equipped with gifts from the gods, Hermes' winged sandals, Hades' helm of invisibility, and Athena's polished bronze shield, Perseus found Medusa's lair. She was sleeping, surrounded by stone statues that were once men who believed they could defeat her. Using the reflective shield as his guide, Perseus approached her backward, never looking directly at her. In one swift motion, he swung his blade and separated her head from her body. Even in death, her gaze kept its power, and Perseus carried the head in a magical bag. But Medusa's story did not end with her death. From her blood sprang Pegasus, the winged horse, and Chrysaor, a warrior of gold, a final reminder that even in tragedy, Medusa's legacy created wonders. Later, Perseus used her head to rescue Andromeda from a sea monster and to defeat tyrants before gifting the head to Athena, who set it upon her shield as a symbol of divine power. Across centuries, Medusa has been reimagined as a victim, a monster, a protector, and even a feminist icon, a reminder that myths often hide deeper truths about fear, beauty, and injustice. What do you think Medusa truly was? A monster, or a misunderstood victim of the gods? Comment your thoughts. I have been your host, Myths and Legends.